What's up guys, Ryan from Muscle vs. Tuner here. Today we're going to be installing a turbo on the Genesis coupe today when we got the turbo from TurboKits.com. This is a 6266 precision ball bearing turbo and it's going to make it go choo-choo. So make sure you check out TurboKits.com. The link will be in the description so you can boost your car. So in the instructions that they sent to my email, they told us to just spray these bolts down with WD-40, and we did that, and we went ahead and removed these two test pipes just to get them out of the way. But now we got to lower the car back down, take the intake out and the front bumper and all that stuff off there.
Taking the headlight out.
Why are you doing that?
To install turbo.
Alright, everybody place a bet on Jake down in the comments if he is going to break something by the end of this build.
Come on, man.
I want in on that actually.
I ain't gonna break
So down in the comments, say how much you bet that Jake is or isn't going to break something. Dude, what's wrong with your engine?
Too much boost.
Damn, he already over boosted.
What up? Oh,
Hey,
He's made as shit.
he is. He's all over Proctorville.
We got there, Jake.
So you got
A boomper ready. A boomper.
Got you a bumper?
You wanna look at it? Look how pretty that is. Could use a little washing though. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Got it, Nathan.
Alright, moving on.
We are taking the down pipes and the O2 sensors off. I think we got to take them off that. There it is. The top one.
You know what you realize?
Wait, is that the only? No, there's one here. We got to take these and the ones at the top off, I think.
There goes a sight from my soul.
Alright, we just removed the down pipes and now we're draining the oil. Gotta take the oil filter out, get all that stuff out, and then we gotta take the oil pan off. And then I think our next step is going to be to drill and tap the oil pan for the return line. Alright, update. Here we are. Carson is scraping the gasket off of the engine block, I guess is what you would call it, right? Where the oil pan bolts to. So Carson's real for that. We got the oil pan over here somewhere.
When you actually was there, nobody.
There is the oil pan. I believe we scraped all the gasket off of it already, right?
I scraped the major parts off of it.
And then he went with it with the I don't even know what the fuck it's flat disc.
Yeah, the flat disc, like the air powered.
Yeah. Our next step was supposed to be drilling and tapping the oil pan, but we don't have a drill bit that's big enough, and we don't have a tap that's big enough either. So we went ahead and skipped a step. We'll come back to that tomorrow whenever everything's open and we're able to go buy some stuff. So now we're just heat wrapping all these wires and hoses and stuff because this is where the turbo is going to be sitting and you don't want this stuff to get too hot. And also, I don't know if I'm doing this right. I'm just kind of wrapping stuff that I feel like shouldn't get hot. Okay, so I started heat wrapping these hoses to the power steering reservoir. And I had them all wrapped up and I just got done taking it off because I just realized that we have to relocate this. So we're gonna have to take these clamps off, try to catch all the fluid before it runs out all over my car, and then take this bracket off, and they give you a new bracket to put there. So that's what we're gonna do now. I just wasted a bunch of heat wrap. Okay, so I got the bolts off the bracket here. I've got the clamps loosened. Now what I'm gonna try to do is take these hoses off, and I'm gonna try to catch any excess in this McDonald's cup. There's still Coke left in the cup, so I'm not gonna be able to reuse the fluid, but it's the only container that I have right now. So I'm about to make a mess, and let's see what happens here. Hey, I actually didn't spill any. Okay, that's good enough. Now I gotta take this bracket off so I can put the new bracket on there, and then we'll be good to go. And I gotta clean up all this fluid now because the hose is dripping on it. But I got my power steering fluid there. Alright guys, so the turbo kit's instructions, like that tells you step by step like what you need to do next and stuff like that, is all on my phone because I didn't print them off. I could have printed them off, but I didn't. And my phone just died, so I think I'm gonna call it a day for tonight, and then tomorrow I'm gonna come back in here early. I'm gonna try to get that finished up, and then actually I might try to finish that up tonight. So I'll try to have the power steering done tonight before I leave, but tomorrow I'll come in, we'll actually start to be able to put the downpipe in, and then start mounting the turbo up and all the intercooler piping and stuff like that. And then it will be a lot more interesting. I'm sorry if today's video wasn't that interesting, but pretty much all we did was remove stuff for the first part of it, and then like now we're actually getting to where we're starting to turbo it. So it's a long process. It's very frustrating sometimes, but it's gonna be worth it, all right? Also want to say thanks to Turbo Kits for making such an easy kit to do. They literally tell you everything you need to do and give you everything you need for it. I'll show you everything. It is a mess in here right now, but this is all of the piping. That box right there has the heat blanket in it and the heat wrap and stuff. You can see I got new plugs, all the clamps. There's the intercooler. There's all the old stuff, so headlights, engine cover, intake. I'll be giving that intake away because obviously I can't use it anymore. Yeah, there's air filter, wastegate. That is can't remember what that is. Oh, that's the washer fluid reservoir, because we have to get rid of the stock one because we got to make room for new stuff. So bumpers off, all that's off. We got more parts somewhere. There's the turbo itself. I don't know if we showed it yet or not, but there's the turbo. There's the heat blanket for it. Those are the gauges. That doesn't come with the kit. I bought the gauges. But yeah, so it's I got boost, oil, and air fuel ratio gauge. That's where I'm going to end it today. We will have another video either tomorrow or the day after on the Genesis Coupe turbo build. Hopefully it don't take too long because I only got like 4 days off work. So, but thank you guys for watching. Leave a like on the video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow maybe.